Namaste, super friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Woo! Star Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, and of course our little princess Charlie. Welcome TikTok Live, welcome YouTube Live, and on the replay. We invite you all to join us now for a little inward journeying together as a community beyond time and space. I invite you to step outside. Welcome everyone. To ground yourself into nature, to allow this new day to fill you up with energy. And how's the sound? Let me know in the chat, because the wind is loud today. The surf. We're here at the beach. Beautiful surfside. Waves are thunderous today. Give you a little view. How's that sound for you, super friends? Welcome everyone. Please like that screen. Thank you so much, Lady Blaze, for the likes. Give us a like, super friends. Thanks for being here, Maria. Appreciate you. How's the sound? Can you hear us all right? We're finally on time. Divine timing today. We're all here together. This is the Divine Timing Mudra. Sounds perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Excellent. Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback.
Hello from North Texas. How you doing?
Welcome, Texas. Love and
Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Welcome, Joystick Guru. These beautiful people. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that love.
Thanks, Josh Morales.
Can we start with a hug today, super friends? My Galactics. So today is the final and 28th day on our galactic lunar cycle, the crystal moon of cooperation, in which we dedicate this day. We internally connect to our heart. Thank you for sharing the live, Maria. I really appreciate that. And I encourage, so please kindly share this live with your super friends that you would like to Galactivate with us. Thank you for subscribing. So let's place our hands on our hearts, on the heart of your doggy friend. And anchor in all of this moment together, super friends, please. Begin to focus our intention inwardly onto our breath. Welcome that outdoorsman. Allow your breath to be your mantra today, super friends. Inwardly chanting the primordial sound of creation. The sound of Om, rising out of the silence. Out of the light end of the spectrum into the sound, the radio wave end of the light spectrum. Inner awareness on our light today, super friends. Imagine light is points. It's a line, one dimension, two dimensions. It's like a string or a band or a thread woven into the tapestry of the matrix, the holographic matrix of creation, having vibrations and frequencies. And as we focus inwardly on that soundless sound of light, sound and tone of Om that feels like bliss and home and love and peace and joy and ecstasy and divinity. I invite you to keep your hand on your heart, keep connecting in, keep your breath focused inside. Pull all of your awareness into your heart right now and into that sound of Om, into that tone that has a sound that travels through your mouth and out into the outer world, outer space. And it also has a bandwidth and a frequency that resides within your inner space, a soundless primordial sound. And let's set our inner breath, our inner awareness, our inner mantra, our inner meditation, our inner concentration, our inner oneness, our inner yoga, samadhi, dharana, dhyana, pratyahara, pranayama. Pull everything, all that we are, all of our senses inward and focus on this essence of the Om. A-O-U, and silence. Thank you for the follow. Deep breath in, hold it at the top, engage your root, sacrum, belly, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Hold the breath. And then exhale, Om. Breathe in, hold, pull everything up. Exhale, Om. Inhale into your belly, super friends. Engage your root. Pull that breath up, up around the top of your skull, into that third eye. And exhale, Om. Right, envision yourself as a mountain. Let's bring our hands together at our heart. We're going to rub those hands. Today is the storm of self-generation, of vision, the visionary storm in the crystal of immortality, crystal of cooperation. Imagine within your hands a golden, beautiful goddess ball of light forming, of heat, of infrared light, with a correlating ultraviolet light too, so it's glowing. And we're gonna open our hands up and just look and perceive that light, the heat and the light glowing off your hands. So just use your third eye, softly gaze into your palms, and first see the physical third dimension expression And then begin to go in deeper. Begin to feel the temperature in your hands. Notice where there's more heat, more warmth, more cool. Maybe the space in between your fingers feels different from the space facing the sun and the space facing away, or the space being impacted by the winds. And maybe you can start to feel that tapestry woven of light around and within your hands. Maybe you can even look into your hands and feel that blood pulsing through, and the bones and the bone marrow and the plasma within you. Can you see that through your third eye, super friends? So look into your bones right now. See that ultraviolet light in you glowing in that inner dark space, that inner light space. Super friends, Galactivate! Stretch those arms open. Bring them back behind. Interlace those fingers. Pull back and down. Lift your heart. Lift your throat. Lift your eyes. Big smile. Go! All right, super friends, coming back to center, let's wrap those arms around to the right side, and we're going to take our head and neck and eyes over to the left, stretching our eyes, smiling and breathing. Your third eye, your inner vision, deep belly breath. Engage the breath. Inhale for 4 into your belly. Engage the root, sacrum, belly, heart, throat, back of your head, third eye. Pull everything up to that pineal gland. And as you exhale, just release and stretch and smile. Now I invite you, while we're here, keep breathing. Take your eyes side to side. And invite your eternal, your I am, the source of your I, into your awareness, into your consciousness, into your body, into your breath. Om Namah Shivaya. And slowly breathe back to center. Squeeze those hands back, lift your heart up, bring that gaze up. And once again, take those eyes side to side. What do you see inside of you? In the garden of your inner awareness, as we come back to center, notice which thumb is on top, which leg is on top. We're going to release those hands, release the crossing of our legs, and shift, bringing the other leg on the top. Let's sit here. Take some circles with our shoulders up, back down. Oh, we need to put him behind us so he's on camera. That's so funny. We have a friend who came to join us today at the beach. He's a giant crab, a king crab, a pink and blue and orange and white king crab is holding space with us today. Super friends, up those shoulders, those necks. Once again, your eyes. You can even massage your temples. And imagine that light from your hands going into your temples, your eye sockets. Let's massage our neck, our shoulders. Any tension we're carrying in our bodies, in our thoughts, in our minds, just massage some love into it from those enlightened, galactivated hands. And if you've been attuned to Reiki, I invite you to activate your Reiki right now if you haven't already. Invite all your Reiki guides, your spirit guides, your yoga guides, your ancestors, your divine family of light, star family, to be with us today. And now we're going to once again rub those hands together. Envision yourself like a beautiful mountain, Arunachala, the mountain of Shiva, Kailasa, the dimension of light. And we're going to feel that light as infrared light, heat in our hands. Rub it between your fingers, generate some heat. Rub it until you feel gold. Put your hands up overhead. We're going to take some breath of fire as we keep rubbing. We're going to focus on our exhales, pull those bellies in. And create that prana. Beautiful crystal forming inside our mind's eye today. Within you, the philosopher's stone. What does the crystal of immortality look and feel like in your imagination as you rub your palms together? Pump that belly. Maybe it's a giant pineapple. All right, hold those palms together. We're gonna bring them right in front of our third eye. What do you feel in that space between your hands? Shaktipada. Invite the yogic feminine energy and light, the light in your hands to form between your palms. And then we're gonna take that and, as Nandiji says, receive the blessings. Place this in your palms over your eye sockets. Breathe in the blessings. See that crystal, that stone of immortality in your mind's eye. The multifaceted crystal of creation that you are inside of you. Breathe it in. Into your belly, pull it up, hold the breath, pull it up to that third eye. Exhale with the Om. Breathe those hands up and out, back behind us. Interlace the fingers with the other thumb on top. Pull back and down, lift your heart, lift your chin. Big smile. Extra credit, stick out your tongue and take your eyes and tongue side to side. And coming to neutral, we're going to bring those hands to the other side and take our neck the opposite way that we did before. Is that the other way? There we go. Once again, focus on that belly breath. This way. Stretching your eyes side to side. Breathe into your heart, super friends. heart to be a lotus today, blooming so beautifully. With that divine grace, that divine love. All right, once again, bring those hands back, lift those arms up. Welcome everyone joining us today. TikTok Live, YouTube Live, and on the replay for our Galactivated yoga, meditation, activation on the beach. Once again, take your eyes side to side and release. Let's elongate, stretch out those legs. And let's find where that edge is. Let's open those legs up today. Sit up nice and tall. And we'll just play with first our neck. Stretch your neck over to one side. You can pull those inside of your thighs if you like, above the knee to help you stretch your neck. That transcendental light and love and presence. Go into the body, focus on the breath as your mantra. Quiet the mind. Let those waves still. And then let's walk our hands forward. Let's come on the top of his fingertips. Pushing those fingertips into the ground as we walk ourselves forward with a straight spine. Breathe into your third eye. Visualize your body healthy, vital, immortalized, rejuvenated, regenerating, correcting, healthifying, attracting everything you need to be the most healthy, vital, beautiful, blissful version of yourself. Walking our hands over to the right to frame that leg. Breathe in the earth and the wind and the space. Kala, this moment in time. The seed of the entire old growth forest. That is our legacy. That is our yoga. Breathe in that yoga. Paramashiva. That divine, eternal nectar, the amrita, that oxytocin, that dimethyltryptamine in our brain and in our heart. Breathe it in, that spirit, that soul, super friends. Yoga, as we walk our hands around to the front and reach forward. Before we go to the other side, notice the difference. Oh, come back to breath. Inhale into your belly for 4. Hold it at the top for 7. Exhale for 8. Visualize that beautiful light in your hands. As we walk our hands over to the other side, framing that left leg. super friends. Walk those hands forward. Tuck our chin under. Fill up with the love of dog. Dog de la. Notice what thoughts pop up, and in the place of the thoughts, like we're tuning a guitar, we're just gonna allow each thought to be a resonance and then fine tune with every breath. Walking our hands up, let's bring our feet together into a butterfly. Thoughts of peace and wealth and health and well-being, abundance and prosperity and gratitude as we lift our heart, taking our head and neck side to side, looking over one shoulder at a time. Shout out to King Crab Friend. What's up, homie? King Crab says, remember, super friends, today's about your heart. So keep coming back to your heart. Bring everything back here today, okay? So let's place both hands on our heart and begin to hinge forward. Breathe into your heart. We're making an infinity sign, mudra, between our feet and our hands. Breathe in the infinite into your body. Blessings. Breathe out that carbon, those carbon dioxide molecular structures. Breathe into that crystal of immortality inside your mind's eye. What does it look like? What shape is it? What kind of crystal? Is it a round, smooth ball? Is it a triangulated shape? Is it shaped like a heart? Is it shaped like a cube? Folding forward, let's send all that divine love into the earth now, super friends. Use that space in your hands, that Shakti light, the divine bliss. Send it down to the earth for all to feel today. May all beings be blissful, all beings be peaceful, all beings that we encounter in our lives be creative and healthy and vital and generous and kind, creative and loving. Welcome, Mariah Carey. Send all of our love to the earth. Super friends, Galactivate! Chip, chip, chip! And the mantra is Om Mane Padme Hum. The mantra that is played from the tops of the Himalayas, highest points of the world, the mantra of the goddess herself, goddess of change and alchemy. Om Mane Padme Hum, Om Mane Padme Hum, Om Mane Padme Hum, Om Mane Padme. Filling up with the love of dogs, super friends, as we walk our hands up. Let's take this right leg, flip it over, flexing those feet, and let's inhale our arms up, giving thanks, and as we exhale, let's twist towards the right, towards this leg. Shout out to King Crab. Once again, he says, bring it all back to your heart, super friends. Feel that divine love. Cobain, that love of Christ in your heart. Feel that Jesus in your heart for all the Jesus lovers out there. Breathe that in and twist. Stretch your head, neck, eyes. And then we'll inhale, take those rainbow hand arcs up overhead, twisting the other way to the other side, super friends. Stretch your head and neck and eyes and spine. Deep breath, free any tension in your body. And then as we exhale, let's walk those hands out back behind. Deep twist in our spine. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in and walking our arms around to the front, slow and low, and towards this right leg. And find where your is, and then fold over that. Shout out to King Crab, homie. Deep breath into your lungs, into your heart, super friends. And with all your heart, send all your love and gratitude to this day for all that it holds for us, all of its surprises and delights. With all of our love in our hearts, let's send all the love to the planet. Super friends, Galactivate! And let's walk ourselves back up, super friends. Bring those hands back behind. Lift those knees up. And let's just windshield wiper those knees side to side. And then coming back to neutral, let's take it into a reverse tabletop. So press into the ground, lift your hips up, send your head back. And coming on back down, swing those legs around. We're going to drop our knees the opposite way. So bending those knees, feet over to the left. And we'll inhale our arms up to the sky. Deep breath into your belly. Hold that breath up to third eye. Exhale, twist to the left side. Thank you so much for the gift, Wig Stone. Appreciate that. Deep belly breath. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, twist to the right. Sitting with the king crabs. Breathe into your heart. breath in. And as we exhale, walk those hands out, back behind you. That spine super firm. Breathe into that third eye. Visualize that crystal of immortality in your awareness. That pineapple of peace. That honeycomb of a supreme frequency. The Ajna chakra and the tone of Om. Pine cone of power. Super friends, Galactivate! Breathing in and breathing out, walking over across the front of our body, over towards that left leg. Find that edge. Welcome and stretch. Breathe all that light into your heart, super friends. Find that intention. See in your third eye beautiful, magical sparks of light in that darkest Akasha space where your infinite, infinite, infinite self resides in grace. Breathe in the nectar, the sweetness supreme, the divine, immortal Mohini, the most beautiful goddess inside of your body. Inside your body. As we begin to rise, coming on up. Once again, send those knees side to side. Back to center. Let's sit in Gomukhasana. So let's stack our left knee on top of the right. This is going to get into our hips, and we can connect to our feet. Massage your feet, stretch your toes. And begin to feel that divine love inside of you. That sweet, magical Shaktipada. That Shaktinipada. That spiritual initiation of that divine lotus nectar of grace within you. As you breathe, like a rosy pink, golden light force is flowing into you with every breath. Loving you so much from the inside. Reflecting so beautifully in the outer world. Stretch our neck. And then let's inhale our arms out and open. Shout out to King Crab with that toothy smile. The goofy smile. Just imagine this whole life being love, like a beautiful love letter to us all. Every moment of this day being a seed of beauty and grace. And then let's wrap those arms around us. Give ourselves a big hug. Notice which arm is on the top. And we're gonna open our arms up. And then cross those arms over around us, bringing the other arm on top. Give yourself a big hug. Breathe into your body. Feel that hug, that divine love inside of you as yoga, as tantra. Tantra yoga. Like the divine self, your breath, your eternal, your infinite, Paramashiva. Paramashiva Shakti is loving you, in a love affair with you. As we inhale our arms up, open to receive all of today's blessings. And then we're going to cross this right arm on top of the left, crosses the elbows, palms together, or back of your palms together, and lifting those elbows, leaning up and back with those eagle arms, stretching the back of your shoulders. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in that yoga, that power, that strength, that purity, that beauty, that grace. Super friends, Galactivate! And then bringing those hands down, bowing our head, folding over ourselves, super friends. Fine-tuning ourselves as we breathe on in, release those arms up to the sky, giving thanks. Oh, hello. Filling up with the love of dog as we bend that right elbow and bring that right arm back. Deep breath into your belly. Breathe in, inflate that belly, hold the breath in. Filling up with the love of dog, super friends. Let's give ourselves another arm position. So rotating this left arm back and around and clasping those fingers together. Breathe in that light, that love, that Shakti. Hi, good day. Boo. Hi. Hey, what, boo? And let's walk those hands forward. Dog is love. Send all of our love and appreciation. friends, to the earth, and to today, and to yourself for being here, for showing up and holding this space with us. Yay! Well, thank you. Shout out to the TikTok universe. Thank you, TikTok universe. Yay! Welcome, everyone. Yeah, and we're going to unwind those legs and shake them out. Hi, boo-boo. Let's take another forward fold. So, oh, girl.
Charlie's like, nope. Don't even go. Don't know my name.
Hey, buddy.
Look around you, Charlie. Look around.
Hey, buddy, man. Come here, let him say hi. Hi. Let him say hi. Wow. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, dude.
Charlie, baby.
Come here.
Charlie.
Oh.
You're scary, Charlie.
And now we're going to switch sides. So we're going to bend that left knee in and place that right knee on top. Charlie, you did so good at bending us. Wow. And grounding into our bodies, forming that full body mudra, placing your hands on your soles. Find your breath, let that breath flow. Oh. Stretch your toes. Roll your neck around. Roll your eyes around. Deep belly, ujjayi breath through the back of your throat and your nose. Hold the breath. Exhale for 8. 4, 7, 8 is the breath cycle theme of today. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Snap, crackle, pop. Crack those toes. Your jaw, your neck. Open everybody up. All right, good job, super friends. Let's take these arms out to the side. And this time let's rotate so those palms are out, fingers up. Sweet, pleasant expression on our faces. Open across the front of your chest, your neck, your eyes. And then we're going to wrap those arms around ourselves, give ourselves a big, beautiful hug. Breathe in that love into your heart. Back to that heart. Feel that divine love. Feel your heart is that crystal of immortality. What does your heart look like as a beautiful crystal, an eternal crystal? Let's open our arms up, rotate, palms out, fingers up, toggle that head and neck side to side. Visualize your spine having perfect alignment, perfect posture. And exhale, cross the other arm on the top, hugging yourself so beautifully and tightly. Soften around any resistance you might have to love, to being lovable, to being loving, to being loved, to sharing love, extending love, to speaking love languages, welcome the rainbow of love language today. Time and attention and gifts and nourishment and touch and patience and kindness and sweet words. Just welcome that in, super friends, and then let's open those arms up, giving thanks for today. Once again, rotate palms out, fingers up, opening up to the full love spectrum. Back in your heart. King crab. And then we're going to cross the left arm over the right, bending at the elbows, bringing those palms together if they reach. Hands to our nose and lean up and back. Bringing those elbows down and folding into ourselves. And coming on up, releasing. Arms float up to the sky, filling up with the love of dog as we bend that left elbow. Oh, here he comes. And that left elbow. Charlie, your boyfriend's coming back.
Oh, hello. Oh, Charlie. Charlie.
Hey, Bubba.
Go see. Go see, Charlie. Go see. Hello. Hi, come here.
Good boy.
Come here. Hi. Charlie.
Hey, Bubba. Oh, girl.
Charlie, your boyfriend's here.
And then rotating
Hi.
this right arm around and back and clasping those fingers together and breathing. Ah, let's take some laughter yoga.
Charlie.
Peace. Oh. Romeo. Up. And release those hands down to the ground. Let's walk them forward. Once again, send all of our love to the earth. To all the doggies and all the kitties and all the families and all the communities, all the nations, all the peoples, all of the plants, all the minerals, all the life forms. May all life be blessed today. All the consciousness streams, life expressing in its myriad ways. May all life feel peaceful and blessed and blissful today, including you and me. Super friends, Galactivate! And the mantra, Loka Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's swing these legs around. Shri Guru Namaha Hari Om. Okay, let's come into a child's pose. It's been an hour anyway. A nice grounded session today, super friends. connect to this living planet, this sacred earth, filled with so much love. Right, Princess Charlie? So much love. Doggies love. Ah, I love you. Kisses. May the love of dog be with us all today. And then we're gonna just get into our shoulders and arms just a little bit, super friends. So let's come on up into a tabletop. Cat and cow, move that spine up and down a little bit. And then we'll take those knees wide. I hope you're still with us, TikTok. I hope you
Yeah,
can see
it
us.
is.
And we'll open this right arm up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. Paramashivoham. Adiyogi. Om Namah Shivaya. And then we'll bring this right shoulder underneath right cheek to the ground and come onto that side of our body and open your heart. While you press your hips over to the right, open your heart up, Kibby. And you can wrap this left arm around your back if you like. Namah Shivaya. And unwinding this left arm, press into the ground. Breathing in. Let's circle this right arm around. And bring it on down. Count, count. And then we'll inhale this left arm up, open wide to receive all of today's beautiful surprises and delights and blessings and joys and deliciousness and wonderfulness as we bring this left arm down, left cheek down. Right arm helps to open your heart. Hips back towards the left. And you can lift this right arm up or wrap it behind your back. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Paramashivoham. Om Namah Shivaya. And bringing our right hand back down, press into the ground, lifting this left arm up. Let's circle it around. Oh, excuse me, boo-boo. And bringing those hands down, bringing those knees under our hips, curl the toes, lift up, downward dog, straighten the legs, stretch them out. And shifting our weight forward to plank, drop those thighs down, lift your heart, breathe into Anahata, that star tetrahedron crystal, dodecahedron, icosahedron. pentagonal shape. The soccer ball in your heart. Breathe into that. Feel those energetics. The honeycomb structure, the crystal of your heart. And then we're going to lower on down and we're going to stretch ourselves into first a Sphinx. Elbows under our shoulders, palms out in front, hands down. Lift your heart. Gaze up at third eye ajna. Feel that Om, the Om symbol. And then as we lower down, let's extend our right arm and shoulder out to the side. Right arm out to the side. And we're going to bring that right cheek to the ground. Press into the ground and roll under its side. Bending that left knee, place it behind your right knee. Left arm open up to the sky. Slowly coming back onto our belly, pressing up, lift our heart, cobra. Thank you, boo-boo. Okay, so anyway, left arm and shoulder down to the ground, left cheek on the ground, right hand in push-up position, roll onto our side, let that right arm be where it is or come up to the sky or wrap behind our back. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe into that left shoulder. Fill with the love of dog. Find your breath, find your heart. Oh. On back down, hands to the ground, peeling up cobra. Lift your heart again now. Bend those back knees, lean back. And then we're going to touch. Bring it up. One more downward dog. Curl those toes, straighten our legs. And then let's bring it on down. Flit on over. We're going to bring it down first. Dogfish. So, coming on to our backside. We're gonna bring our head, neck, and spine in a straight line, but let's first take some twists. If you have a favorite kind of twist, please give that to yourself right now. You can hug in your right knee, twist it over to the left. Take your upper body over to the right. And switching sides. Crossing the left knee over the right, twisting upper body to the other side. Coming back to center. Come onto your back. And when you're ready, we'll make our way all the way onto our back with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And our arms and legs falling out away from one another on the sides. And maybe you need to cover yourself up with something. Make yourself cozy. We're going to go into our meditation, our Shavasana meditation, and we'll be back for our Galactivation. So as you're on your backside, arms open, legs out to the side, take a deep breath, fill up your belly, and then engage that belly, pull everything, all the breath, like a big dragon, like a golden egg, up into your thigh. And then as you exhale, just release everything, melting to the side with the love of, and we'll be back in just a bit for our Galactivation. Breathing your awareness into your mind's eye. See a beautiful diamond sparkling inside, like a new sun being born, coming out of your core. from the depths of your roots to fill you up so you soar. Your vision awaken your super consciousness, this inner connection to eternal infinite bliss. Your supreme self arisen, awakened in time as you open your inner vision to perceive your divine. You are a spiritual master in the physical world, pure infinite universe, concentrated to feel. So feel your vibration, scan your crown to your souls, and find that heart's fluctuations in the center of it all. Feel the heartbeat in your fingertips, the heart throb in your souls. Standing on your crown and your skin healthy and whole. You're radiating a signal, a message to life, like a symphony or like an eagle. Your spirit's wings spread and take flight. You are not merely just a mortal, just another human in the herd, but you are infinite and eternal. You are the wish of the ether. You are the infinite made physical. You are a master of time. You are incredible and a miracle. Hololuminous, you are human divine. So let your heart swell with honor, with the respect of the stars, that all dimensions of the ether honors you for exactly who we are. We have forgotten our source, and now we are returned and restored to that space where we soar, the inner place, the universe we explore, the infinite, infinite, infinite I, manifested, femifested, unique, individuated, and inside. One fabric, one tapestry, one dimensional string. Awaken this vibration inwardly amidst the fluctuations in our frequency. Invite this octave to surround us, encircling our lives as we are nestled in parallel dimensions in time. Find peace, find presence, and harmony too, as this divine loving essence has awakened within you. This beautiful love of dog, so beautifully in you, filling you up with love and aligning you with your highest truth. Open your crown as the light flows down like a serpent on the solstice into the temple now, touching on down to the tips of your spine, Separate at the center line, down your legs, left and right. Anchor in your soles, reverse and rise, back home, up through your knees, through your hips, and around your core, up that center line, like serpents on the inside. The Ida, the Pingala, and the Sushumna nadis fill with light. As the left and the right circumnavigate the center, the bliss of divine, the triumphant now enters like a triton, like a staff within us of power. We welcome this, my cats, it is cosmic, eternal now hour. Awakening, electrified, self-generating bliss inside. Let this be our moment, the first moment of the rest of our lives, as we find ourselves restored, rejuvenated, fully awake, fully aware, fully alive. Like a storm of creation happening inside. Thunderstruck, thunderbolt, lightning strike, super friends, Galactivate! We are the crystal, we are the Christ in our Buddhahood, blooming and budding inside like a lotus in our heart, up the center mind, to the top of our mind, out our halo, the 1,000 petals bloom in our energy, our energetic structure, our energy line, out our crown, 1,000 petal lotus blooming on this day as we rest in peaceful awareness, in samadhi, in dhyana and dharana, concentration, meditation, in this inner space orchestration and connection as we galactivate, forming this bond, this unification in our innermost state. Super friends, we've made the connection. We've broken through all the dimensions. The divine in you has had its calibration, and now the truth. We are, we will be, and always have been divine cherubim, seraphim, Elohim, and I and you, the one light, the one string, the one eternal I am presence. And this is the state of Shivoham, Parama Shivoham, eternal bliss, Om Nityanandam, Parama Shivoham, divine in thee, divine in me, the love of dog energy, so beautiful, so bountiful, so blissful too. This love of dog is wonderful and is here for you. So take this love into your heart and affirm that this is the moment when we start. First moment of the best of our lives, because we are so galactified. And ever so slowly coming back into our bodies, back into our lives, beginning to stretch and yawn, reach our arms upside, and then drawing our knees into our chest, rolling, twisting deep and stretch. And whenever you're ready, come up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Breathing, sitting in our enlightenment, the Buddha budding, sitting in our Christhood as Krishna returning, sitting in our archetype, the Shiva and Shakti unified, Ardhanadeshvara, divine humankind. Om Namah Shivaya. The beautiful lotus crystal of immortality blooming in us all. The goddess Mohini on the inside. The most beautiful feminine form in all of creation. Dream this up inside of you and receive this connection. And allow the nectar of immortality to flow into you today from your inner crystallization, that inner Christed, Christos, the Amrit within you. The divine creation. Love and gratitude as we inhale our arms up to sky. Palms together, pull that intention down one more time. In gratitude for the love, the hearts, the follows, the gifts, the viewers, the community, the sharers, the masters, the super friends, the fairies, all that's come before, all that will be. Thank you, super friends, for galactivating with me. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends.
Good.
Galactivate. Ah, yay. Give yourself a hug, give a dog a hug, give a friend a hug, give a crab a hug, spread around the love. Super friends.
Thank you for hitting light so many times into your galactic Salisbury steak.
Thank you, all our super friends, our yoga community, TikTok, live, YouTube live, and on the replay. We love you so much. Please spread all the love around the world. Help us share these replays. And we invite you to go to our Galactivators website, galactivators.com, or go to our Galactivators YouTube channel and follow us and sign up for our Super Friends email list and leave a donation if you like, if you wish. And please check out our newest music video for Superhero, which we did with our super friend Frozen Turtle. It's a delight. All right, my dears, have the best day ever. Stay galactivated. Stay lit. Kristar Galacticite for you guys. St. Joan Arcata and our Princess Charlie. We love you so much. Mwah.
Right.
Namaste.